Welcome to another edition of Grizzly Comics and Collectibles Funko Pop Review Edition. We've got a few new pops in today. We've got this awesome Invisible Girl from the Fantastic Four. It's a really nice figure. They've got the Marvel license to do Fantastic Four now, which is pretty exciting. They just released these not too long ago, maybe a month or two ago. So really nice Fantastic Four figures. There's a bunch of them. Obviously, Reed, Sue, Johnny, and Ben are in the line, and there's also a Mole Man, I believe. I think Super Scroll is in there, Silver Surfer, Herbie, and like one or two other ones. But if you're a fan of Fantastic Four, the first family of Marvel, I would definitely recommend picking these up. As you can see, it's kind of the like traditional style of Fantastic Four and the like kind of old school unis. And as you can see, she's got the like invisible force fields around her hands, kind of displaying her power, which is pretty cool. Nice sculpt, as kind of the standard Funko style as always. But they always do little accents and stuff to kind of give you hints as to who the people are, or to kind of accentuate the figure, which is always really nice. But that's the Sue, or Invisible Girl. Our next one is Mr. Fantastic himself, Reed Richards. Really cool figure. I like how they have him kind of stretched out a little bit, but like not too much to still make him look kind of normal, and also to kind of make it probably easier to display, as opposed to like having it in like a weird shape or something like that, but he looks cool. Got the gray on the side there, as always, and just got the big fists and the kind of stretched out arms, which is nice. And again, in the kind of traditional Fantastic Four uniform, which is nice. And our final pop that we got in is a 6-inch exclusive to Target. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Slifer the Sky Dragon. Just an incredible figure. It's got a lot of great detail to it, as you can see. Really nicely done, especially for Funko, because when you think of Funko, you think of stuff that's just kind of plain, really basic design on a lot of their stuff, and then they come out with something like this, which is really exceptional as far as design goes and as far as detailing goes. And there's so much to this figure, so much more to it than you see with like the Mr. Fantastic or the Invisible Girl, where it's essentially the same molds, with just slight tweaks to them or something like that. And this is just a completely different figure, exclusive to Target, so you can only find these at Target, which is cool too. And just a really awesome figure. Anytime I've seen Funko really kind of go at it as far as like having a kind of non-traditional pop, I'm always impressed by the level of detail that they can put into their product, because let's be honest, sometimes their stuff is a little basic and a little I don't want to say the same necessarily, but in a sense kind of the same, right? Because it's that blank face, the big black eyes, and then a costume change here and there. Not to say that it's still not great, because I have some, we sell them, they're great figures overall. But when they kind of take up the challenge of having something as cool as this dragon, or something else that's just equally as impressive detail wise, some of the bigger figures, like some of the 10 inches that you see, some of those can be pretty basic too, and then sometimes they come up with something super impressive, which I've got some of that stuff, and at some point I'll have to do a video on some of the other like more impressive pops that we carry and have in stock. But this one I'll have to do for now. And it's a nice figure. It's very heavy. It's surprisingly heavy. When you think of pops, you don't think of like stuff that's got too much substance to it. But this is a meaty boy right here. He's heavy as heck, and just a cool figure. If you love Yu-Gi-Oh, you love anime, or if you just like stuff that looks cool, this is the figure for you. It is a great figure, and I I can't recommend this figure enough. Available for purchase on our website, which you can find at www.grizzlycnc.com. We also have a link to our eBay store, which will have even more great items on there. And we also have an Instagram account at GrizzlyCNC. We post pictures of all the great action figures and all the great stuff that we get in and come across, which, if you're interested, go check us out there. Like and subscribe to this video. Tell me what you think of these pops. Is there a favorite pop that you have? I'd love to hear about it. Comment below. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.